Hope the lighting's not that bad. I guess y'all can see me. Yeah, just stand here. Stand right here, right? Stand right here. Anyway, I spent some time looking around, trying to find a spot to actually record where there's like peace and quiet, where no one's really gonna see me or disturb me. It's currently like past 4 o'clock right now. It's a Friday, 24th of October, payday, baby. But that money's just gonna flow through my account and go where it needs to go, you know. I don't really it really has plans, so it's not like I'm just gonna be using it unwisely. But yeah, I spent a good minute trying to find a spot. I don't want people to disturb me while I was recording this video, so I guess this is the best I could do for now. I'm still gonna look around, still got time before I have to leave. Yeah, so just wanted to talk about like why trading is hard and why people quit. You know, just without my headset, it's kind of difficult to like put it like this. I don't know if I can set the camera somewhere else with a better risk to reward. if I could put it like that. Yeah, that's much better. Nah, it's actually not much better. It's actually darker here. Shit. I don't know. I think that first part was okay. But if I put it like this, what if I put it like this? As long as this shit don't fall, bruh. As long as this shit don't fall. You see? That's what I didn't want. You know what? We're just gonna go back to our original spot because clearly this shit does not want us to operate. But yeah, you all just have to see me like this, man. I'm sorry. I got no other choice. But yeah, why trading is hard and why people quit. People don't quit because no one wants to be wrong, bro. Think about it. No one likes being wrong, let alone losing money and being wrong at the same time. That's why gambling is such a big industry, you know. It's because people just hate losing, and I guess the percentage from people who actually win against those who lose, like those who lose is just on a higher percentage. So when they lose, they feel like the need to win and like always be right, and like, nah, I'm gonna put my money back again and try and win back that money, whether it be the money they lost. Yeah, actually it will be the money that they lost. Like, okay, I lost $1,000 or 1,000 rand, I'm gonna try and win it back at least, and then I'll stop. And then they probably get to that point, and then now they up at break even, and maybe they win more, and then they get greedy, and then they lose everything, whereas they could have just walked away. I guess that's why they always say the house always wins. So it's that's why trading's hard, bro. Like it's in our it's hardwired in our brains and our psychology that we don't want to lose, and we can't lose, because when we lose, especially when we lose money, like we just hate that feeling, bro. And no one likes that feeling, bro. No one does. And that's when it comes to trading. Like, when you lose your money, are you gonna overtrade, or are you gonna revenge trade, and try and win that money back, and then eventually overtrade and then lose your whole account? Or you're gonna take that L, walk away, go back to the drawing board, and then see where you went wrong. But people can't do that. That's why trading is hard, and that's why they quit, because they keep losing and they don't know why they're losing. They just keep losing and losing. They think they got a strategy down, but they didn't follow their rules properly, and they're just not disciplined in the markets or even outside the markets. And it's just like, bro, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. So people get into trading are more likely to be ill-disciplined than anything else. Like, they have no discipline outside. They drink a lot, they either smoke a lot, or they're lazy, they eat a lot of bad shit. They can't get shit done at work or at home. Place is a mess. Their mind is a mess, because it all starts from within, man. Like, it all starts from within. And people never want to be wrong, bro. Like, we always want to be right. And even when we have an argument, people are just listening to respond. They're not listening to understand and then come back with a proper answer, if that makes sense. So that's why it's hard, bro. People just don't have discipline, man. And either you could like go back to the drawing board and realize what you're doing wrong and try and fix that, or you're just gonna keep revenge trading, overtrading, blowing accounts and not actually getting anywhere. You just actually, your account is in negative more than a positive, and that's it, bro. Like, that's ultimately it. And you can't fix that. Like, there's no book that will ever, okay, there are books that could help guide you, show you what you're doing wrong, but ultimately, bro, like, it's up to you, man. What do you want to do? What do you want to achieve? Do you really want to make this thing a living, make this thing work? But then you gotta put in the work, bro. You gotta stop overtrading, stop revenge trading when you lose, and also start overtrading when you win as well. Because when you win, you get greedy, and then you wanna win more money. And it's like, bro, you took a W today, you won, you made money, you beat the market. So what more do you want? Like, you doubled your account. What more do you want? What more could you possibly want from today? Like, you already beat the market. You don't need to give back that money now. Now you grew your account, so grow it. And I've been struggling with that as well. Like, I would win and I want to go take another trade and I'll be losing. Another week, I was like, bro, I doubled my account and then some. I was in heavy. I lost. There was one big red day I had, and then this one day, Thursday, I remember I made back everything, and then some. Doubled my account. Had some extra profits as well. And what did I do on Friday? I could have just taken that week off because it was a bad week. And I traded and I lost everything. And it's like, bro, I can't be doing that shit. And it wasn't a lot of money, but the fact is, like, the psychology behind it, like my mentality behind it has to change. I can't be. It had to change. It changed. Like, I can't be. If I'm gonna keep telling myself I'm a profitable trader and all that, I can't be making these rookie ass mistakes, bro. You make those when you're rookie, but once you're like, okay, I'm really dead ass about this, or you have some time in the markets, then there's really no need for you to keep making these stupid mistakes. Yeah, there might be times where you make a mistake, but then maybe you overlook something, and it's just like, bro, stop. Like, stop, bro. Like, just keep having that mental. That's why even journaling is good, because when you write it down and put pen to the paper, it's kind of hardwired in your body now, like, because your body will react like, I'm scared, meaning like, yeah, I'm about to do something that I'm not supposed to do, so I probably shouldn't do it, because I didn't wait for my A+ setup, I didn't wait for this, I didn't wait for that. Oh, I traded yesterday and I won, why do I need to enter a trade again? And most likely, like I said before, price is not going to move heavily every time, like the whole week. It's not going to just spike up, spike down. It's probably, there's going to be where it ranges. There's going to be days where it just doesn't do anything because it's tired, it's fatigued. The market doesn't want to do anything. So why do you want to be in a market where it's not moving? Just like you, are you gonna, like, soccer players, it's a sport, they don't play every single day, bro. They play like maybe twice a week, maybe, or 3 times, depending if they're in competitions and stuff. But other than that, that's like 3 times a week, sorry. But there again, trading, you win 3 times a week, price is gonna move 3 times a week. It's gonna be done. I know it moves Monday to Friday, but chances are it moves twice. Maybe it moves slowly, but then most times it's not gonna just spike up or down, bro. It's gonna need a chill sometime. So that's also us, bro. Like, being patient. Like, we're greedy, we fearful, we FOMO, we ill-disciplined, bro. We can't stick to our rules. Like, bro, you know what's crazy? What I realized about this and getting into this is that, okay, someone could give you a blueprint, right? Blueprint. You have 3 steps, ICC, 3 steps. I tell you, or they tell you, to follow these 3 steps, and I guarantee you're gonna make money, or you're gonna be rich, or whatever the case is. You're gonna get whatever it is that you want. But us, already excited about the outcome, not focusing on the process to get said outcome, we're gonna fuck it up. We're gonna get greedy, we're gonna get excited, we're gonna get fearful, or we're gonna have all these emotions that we cannot control, or we have not learned to control, because we can't control our emotions, but we haven't learned to control them, and then we're gonna fuck it up. You might get the first step right, you're gonna fuck up the second step, or you might get to the 3rd step and then just fuck it up again, fuck it all up, because you got to the end and then you fucked it up because of your emotions. You didn't know how to handle yourself. You weren't disciplined. You weren't practicing and putting time in. And actually, when you go to the market, you're intentional. You know what you're looking for, and you're waiting for that. But those are one of the reasons why I'm not gonna stop, and I don't think you should too as well, because I'm aware now. Because at first you don't know what you're doing wrong, but then as you get more time and experience, you start realizing, okay, I'm losing because of this, I'm losing because of this, I'm losing because of this. I know for a fact if I stop doing these things that make me lose the whole time, chances are I'm gonna win. My probability skyrockets because I'm not supposed to be doing these things. I'm not supposed to overtrade. I'm not supposed to revenge trade. I'm not supposed to perform more. I'm supposed to wait for myself. I'm supposed to be patient. Patience is one of the things that we lack because we want instant gratification. I don't even need to tell that to you because there's so many videos already explaining that to you. But I, for one, I'm one of them. Impulsive. I was way more impulsive than I am now, but I'm more intentional behind what I'm looking for, and when I look at the markets. Like I was forward testing this whole week, and I was just waiting for setups, and they played out, and it's like I just need to keep doing that, because now when the money's involved, it's like your brain just, I don't know, man, it just short circuits, and then it just forgets everything you learned. It's like you study for exam, and then when you get to the exam paper, your mind is blank, and it's like, what the fuck? I spent so many hours trying to learn this topic in this exam, and then I just forgot the words to the essay, forgot the words to the poem, words to the song when it's time to perform. So, but then you just gotta take a step back, breathe, remember what you've been doing for the past few weeks. All this time you've been preparing, it led you up to that moment. So whenever you enter a trade or about to enter a trade and you're waiting for your setup, all that back testing, all that patience that you had, all that practicing, forward testing that you did, should not just go out the window, bro, when it's time to perform. You shouldn't forget the words when it's time to perform, dog. You shouldn't forget the moves. You shouldn't forget the choreography. You're supposed to remember. Bro. So that's why people quit, bro. And also they can't handle losses. No one likes losing, bro. But they don't understand that when you're losing, you're actually learning. You're not, especially when you are actively, okay, it depends. If you're losing and you're actually reviewing what made you lose, then that's one thing. But some people just lose and they just keep repeating the same thing, and it's like, why? If they could just change their mindset, like, okay, I'm losing, I lost because I did 1, 2, 3. Okay, how about if I don't do it again tomorrow? Like, you just gotta look at it like, it's like trading is like one of those things where you don't need a teacher, or there's no one gonna mark your test or whatever, and there's no need for you to do your homework, back testing, forward testing, practicing, focusing, building your psychology to the point where it needs to be. No one's gonna take you by the hand. No one's gonna hit you on the arm or remind you, put the fight behind you, like, bro, you gotta go do this. It's up to you. You are your own teacher, because you're teaching yourself what you are bad at or what you struggle with, and you're also teaching yourself to unlearn those things as much as you're teaching yourself to learn the good things. So you're teaching yourself to unlearn bad habits to learn good habits, because you can't have both of them. There's got to be space. Your brain is like a computer. Like, it needs enough RAM to focus on certain tasks. It can't focus on the negative and the positive at the same time. It's either it's negative or it's positive. So you gotta unlearn all those negative shit, unlearn all those negative programs to make space for the positive ones. In other words, being patient, being disciplined, waiting for A+ setups, not revenge trading, not over trading. And when I say revenge trading, it's after you lose. Over trading is when you win and you just want to give back your money. You want to donate your money again. And I have like hard conversations with myself. It's like, bro, I need to stop doing that shit. I told myself, if I'm gonna make this work, I need to stop. And I shout at myself internally, and like, bro, I make myself feel bad. It's like, bro, if you're gonna really want to make this shit work, you need to stop doing these things, bro. You are not going to become the person you say you want to become if you keep making these dumbass mistakes, bro. You will never get far. And it scares me. It's like, okay, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to still be stuck at a 9-to-5 job. I want to move on, bro. I want to move on. I want to live the life. I want to be like this, bro. I could just fucking come to a rooftop and just talk to a camera, because I can. Every day. not just when I'm on my lunch break. I can do it every day at any time. I can travel and go see places, and that's what I'm gonna do. That's ultimately what I'm gonna do. And you just also gotta believe in yourself. People don't believe in themselves. That's also why people fail. They believe that they can't do this. When you tell yourself you can't do it, then you won't do it. So I never told myself that I can't do it. I flopped. Yes, I made mistakes, and I felt bad. I was in the valley of despair for like, for like months, weeks. And it's like, and I just told myself, okay, only way for me to go now is up. I need to focus and just keep pushing forward, keep pushing forward. Now I'm at a point where I don't need to look at another strategy. I don't need to learn from anyone else. I don't need to keep learning new confluences. Where I just need to put my time in the market. I need to forward test. I need to wake up every day, show up every day. And also that people also fail because they're not consistent. They lose today and they take a break. They take months off, and it's like, bro, no. When a soccer team loses, do they go weeks without playing the next game? No. They just go back to practice, and they practice, and they make sure that, okay, the next game, they don't bring in those negative thoughts that they had when they were losing, when they lost last week. They come in the next week and like, okay, let's do it. Let's not make the same mistakes we made last week. Let's perform now. And then they go and win. Same thing. This is a mental sport, bro. Mental sport. Just like sports is physical, it's also mental. Can you show up the next week and still perform better than you did last week? And if you did well last week, can you do better than that? Do you get complacent? Because that's also another thing. You can get complacent, make your money, and stay stagnant. You don't want to increase your risk because you've been consistently profitable, and you want to take more risk now because you've proven to yourself, you've shown that you trust your system so much that it's impossible now that you ever go back to level 1, because now you just keep leveling up. So it's the same thing, bro. When you take weeks off, I understand some people need to take some time off because they've been losing, but then again, like, you gotta, even if you take a break from entering trades, but don't take a break from not looking at the charts, bro. I feel like even when I was losing and I had a bad week, the only times off I would take is probably the weekend, and even on the weekends I would still look at the charts, bro. I'll still look what happened in the week. I won't enter trades obviously because it's the weekend, but I'll try my utmost best to like not look at the charts. And it's like, no, my body's like, bro, I need to look at this. I need to look and see what I did wrong and how I can improve. Oh, I missed this. I marked up the wrong level, bro. It's like right now for me, my body. It's like when your body knows when to wake up. It's just it knows that it needs to do this. It needs food. It needs to go to the toilet. It just tells you that, bro, you need to be doing this. I honestly tried taking breaks, like weeks off. When people tell me they take weeks off, I can't comprehend that. I remember when my mentor was like, nah, he's gonna take a break on a Tuesday. He's gonna come back to the charts next week. And it's like, but dog, we were trying to trade now. Like, what's going on? And that time I was dependent on him. Now I don't need to depend on him. I don't. I depend on myself. So if he wants to take a break, it's fine. He's going through a rough time. I'm not. Even if I lose, I'm still gonna show up and look and see what price is doing. I'm gonna see it and forward test and see where can I improve, where can I get my best entries, what times, obviously sessions, but like, does it normally happen as soon as market open, or does it play out a little bit, manipulate a bit, and then it starts moving? And I've seen that. Now it's like, I can't unsee that shit, bro. So when you devote yourself, bro, like as hard as, like, bro, when you go 100%, you're locked in, bro. And I'm saying this from a point of view, I'm still at my 9 to 5. I'm not even profitable yet. But I already have that mindset. You just gotta have the mindset, bro. Mindset is everything. I'm the happiest I've ever been because I have my purpose and I'm locked in. I can take L's, but it's be like, fine, bro. I've been taking L's. Now those L's don't mean shit to me because I'm learning now. So like, I'm losing, I'm a loser and I can't do it. No. It's like, okay, I learned. Now I know when it's time, I'm not going to do the same mistakes. Today I'm going to get myself another funded account and I'm going to pass that shit because I believe in that shit. I believe in myself. I believe in all the forward testing I've been doing these past few weeks. Last month I wasn't like this. I was improving, yes, but I'm on a different level now. The whole point is to level up every day. Not when you want to. Every day. The grind never stops, bro. Even on weekends, I'm still on the charts, bro. Yes, I'm obsessed with it. But obsession beats talent at the end of the day. I'm sure some of you seen Whiplash. That guy was obsessed, bro. Obsessed. wanted to be first chair. He told himself, I am first chair. I don't give a fuck what the lecture or what the instructor tells me. I'm first chair. Who you think is good does not matter to me. I'm first chair regardless. And that's it. You gotta have that obsession, bro. Have that obsession. Have that obsession. You may look crazy now, but trust me, bro. I'm trusting myself. Trust the process, man. Anyway, I gotta dip now. It's been 20 minutes ranting to y'all, but that's why people quit, bro, because they're not obsessed. And that's cool. Go focus on something else. As long as whatever you do next, you're obsessed with that and you lock in on that. You might not be a trader. And I don't think this is just for traders only. This is applying to anything. If you're a basketball player, soccer player, whatever the fuck, dropshipper, whatever, businessman, entrepreneur, whatever the fuck, bro, be obsessed with that shit. Musician, be obsessed with that shit, bro. Be obsessed. Because then when you see other people's success, bro, that shit won't bug you, because it's like, it's cool, good for him, he's obsessed with that. I'm obsessed as well about what I'm doing. So people are gonna be looking at me like that. Not that you should do it for other people's opinions, but you're gonna feel good about yourself, that it radiates. People see that you feel good about yourself. So yeah, let me go, bro. That's it. Anyway, lock in, man. Believe in you. Stay locked in, nigga.